Hello and welcome to another episode of Super Sanctum. I was debating whether to just record the completion of this or whether to do the whole level. We are going to do the whole level one last time. If I don't make it this time, I will just do the hopeful eventual completion of this situation that we find ourselves in. So I'm sticking with the same power-ups as what we had before. Why can we not do this? Why is that not possible? Okay, let's start again and do it differently then. No, apparently I just can't. They're flying creatures. They don't worry about the goddamn towers. What's wrong with you? Okie dokie. So what I am gonna do initially is simply just block this one off entirely. So that's that just completely locked off. That then allows me to focus on what I want to do over here. So what I want to do is create the longest path known to alien kind. So that's a nice long walk for them. Hopefully past a lot of weaponry when we get there. So what do we want to do? Initially we kind of want to I think I'm gonna zap them as soon as they come out. I'm then going to slow them through this section, and I'm then going to just hammer them with machine guns. That'll do for the first round. A couple of hits on their way out. Slow right down through this section. Not enough, obviously. I'm just going to stick him in reverse so I get some time to drop something to kill him. Not enough damage being done to any of those guys. Just drop this little energy field down, hopefully that'll wipe out some of them. Should get a mine here. And this is kind of why I wanted the long gauntlet, because it does allow my power-ups time to repower. Okay, you've made it too far. Let's destroy you. Now we might take some damage here because I don't think anything's gonna recharge in time for me to really take these out. Maybe. Oh, if they've all bunched up quite nicely there, that's quite good. Let's freeze these two briefly. I don't think there's going to be enough. Let's stick a gun there. Stick the energy thing there. Stick a mine at the end here. Good. So that kind of worked out for us. Now we don't have enough cash to lay down any anti-air kind of stuff, which gives us something of an issue, really. I am gonna wait. Hopefully we can get I think we get like $1 or a couple of dollars or whatever for doing these dudes, so we might, if we're lucky. Yeah, we did. What do I want to do? I'm going to stick one over here for now. We are obviously going to take some damage because we don't have enough anti-air weaponry to really take these guys on. I only managed to miss that. So we'll freeze these, drop the energy field on them, which might do a little bit of damage. Let's hit reverse on that guy. Let's drop that. Yes, that's not good. Okay, so we're in trouble to a point. The giant walkers are gonna cause me no end of bother, so I really have to try and deal with them. But also the fact that we have those moths is a pain in the arse, because again, our anti-air kind of stuff, I can block off that core entirely and run this gauntlet, but there's no real satisfactory way of dealing with the moths, because they can do what they like. Now, they weren't too much of a problem this round last time. You know, I think the anti-air gun and whatever else took its toll on them. One or two of them might have made it through last time. One's made it through this time. They are unfortunately making it through. I mean, that dude is hardly touched. I mean, we could be into some real trouble here. I mean, I know that guy's close to the core, but this guy had virtually no energy taken off of him. Let's reverse you up, see if we can get a little bit more damage done. Stick another one of those in. I mean, I think we have to face it, he is making it to our core. Yeah, that was unfortunate. You know, we're in a slightly worse position, I think, than we were last time. But we have no flying creatures to worry about this time, so we can kind of focus on trying to drop as many of these guys as possible. I'm going to stick one on the corner there, because that will do damage. I really need the cash to try and line this up as much as possible with crap. Put another one there, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully our core will survive. But it definitely doesn't seem to have worked as well as last time, for sure. I don't quite know what I did differently last time. I mean, he's taken the serious. They have taken the seriously long way round, and you know, I'm cool with that if they want to waste some of their time kind of doing that. Does make them a little bit unpredictable, which is not good. Let's reverse you. It would actually be good if more took that route and seem to take slightly more of a pasting doing that. Yep, I think we're going to have to accept some damage here. Okay, so now last time we took a fair amount of damage from the flying creatures, and well, pretty much everything actually. But I'm going to spend a little bit of cash trying to bring those bad boys down. Because the Gatling guns do actually take on the air creatures as well as ground creatures, we might as well stick in a number of those. Yeah, I think last time our core took a fair pounding, didn't it really? Does that? We'll stick that there. We'll just have to hope for the best all around, I think. Really and truly. Seems to make them super beings. Ah, you bastard things. Always just misclick by like that bit. Come on, one more. No? Oh, thank fuck for that. So, I think we've got to the point now where that core is done for. So, we then have to get them to come to this core. So, what we want to do, I think, is maybe sell that one. Actually, no. Sell that one. But block them off from coming that way round. So they have to go up and round that way. No, I don't want that. I need to block that off entirely. And really, I might almost want that one, so they have to walk all the way around there. Now then. So, some of this stuff. And try and get some other stuff laid down along this path. So I think we're gonna put some more of those down to make this path interesting for them. A few more of those. We'll have another one of those just there. We'll have one at the end here just so it can laser anything towards the end. We'll have another one there so it can laser a few bits and pieces along its way. And I think I'm going to stick another one there, and then we'll just have to hope for more cash as we go. Quite frankly, I think we're kind of done. I don't think I'm going to manage it on this run through. I was hoping I would have managed, because we got so close last time. I would have hoped we could have done it this time round, because I thought I knew what I was doing with it. Unfortunately, though, I did not. Let's stick another one of those in there. So we have unfortunately taken some damage here. And with that fucking thing continually charging their energy, we're going to take a shitload of damage over here. Again, that is unfortunate. I mean, I don't think there's any point in worrying about any of our power-ups here. They're all going to make it through. So wave 7 again. Possibly the end of us really and truly here. I kind of want to defend against those flying creatures as well as the ground creatures, because I think last time I maybe underestimated the moth's abilities. I mean, that's fairly broad, isn't it? I mean, that can hit most things. We'll stick another one in just in case those moths get a little bit out of hand. Stick another electric gun in there, so that slow field is a real pain in the ass for them. And then I think we're gonna throw a couple of those down up there. We'll see how it goes. Again, you know, I don't hold out a shed ton of hope here, if I am brutally honest. If we'd have got through to wave 6 with just this core, and we were only just going over to this core as our secondary kind of defense structure, then I may have sort of said, oh yeah, you know, we're in a good spot. As it stands, I don't know that we're in a particularly good spot, having had so much damage done. It's everything, essentially. These goddamn brood mothers seem to get through with the most energy of all. Let's just freeze those two, get them a little bit more chewed up here. I should probably place those mines as far away as possible because it gives me time to charge them. It's only really the later, more dangerous creatures that then end up hitting them. Some more cash, let's reverse. Then let's freeze. Let's drop an energy field, and then let's drop another mine down here. We have some more cash, so I am going to spend it on weaponry here. So, we've made it to wave 8. Will we make it any further? I don't believe we will. You know, lack of self-belief is maybe not the best way to achieve things. I'm going to stick a few slow pads down at various gun points just to kind of maybe help us out. Possibly. So let's electric gun them there. Electric gun them there. And then maybe machine gun them there. 6 large walkers, 4 armoured large walkers, these bloody mutating things, and the brood mothers. This is a phenomenal task. There is no doubt about it. This is a real tough ask. Really and truly. Oh, right. Personally, I think it's a tough ask anyway. There's a lot of crap running around this level. Currently. And a lot of it can do a lot of damage. I mean, if any one of those creatures makes it through to the end here, we are of course in trouble. And dead. Yep. I will play this in my own time, and I will upload the hopeful eventual completion of it, because I don't think there's any point I could end up making like 9 or 10 videos based on this one level, and there's no point. You're gonna see that's roughly the plan that I'm going to be going with. That's going to be the major idea that I attend. I'll just have to do things slightly differently in the hope that it brings me a different outcome after all. I hope you liked the episode. If you did, then please do come back, and I will see you then.